in the shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, no pounders around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
On the ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Kill.
Hey.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
94.
52's the mark. Hey, here we go.
Hey, orbit.
Check that.
Look, squeeze. Ready.
2nd and 3. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 or 61. Matchbox lights.
Check 24. Check 24. Check 24. Check 24.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Switch.
Hey, high 7.
They'll look to throw here. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Go! 50, plant.
First down.
Tyler, 64, win.
It's just me and you. Check three, check three, check three. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready! 18 Gator.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
Greystone travel.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Deuce, deuce, deuce.
Man.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check.
Topper.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Share.
Hey, lock it.
Switch it.
Now.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Sean Davis that time on the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Protein spill. 5.
Watch 52. 52's the mic. He's tired of me. He's tired of me.
2nd and 6. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
65.
Leo.
Hey, watch it. He's coming. We got double up.
Keep gripping.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
I got you.
80 weapon.
Five two is the mic. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. New mic.
22 jet bomber. Get it.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson.
Let's get off the field.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Johnson again the ball.
Two yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Davis. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Recon, 132 fighter.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
You go tight. You got tight right there. Big edge. Watch the safety creep.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Wait, set, 380!
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, they'll run with White, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
1st down, Patriots.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. 1st down, here's White. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Slam, slam, slam.
6-6, bullet pop, Ozzy.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 7. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, let's go.
Go.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey, Haywood. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. Complete to Dorsett. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now.
Mike's 5-4. Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett, and that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami, ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed, speed, speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 17, Brady. This is White on the screen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got White here. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Brady. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
I've got to make sure. Sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Switch gears.
61, Matchbox White.
On second down, it's White. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Got his man, that's Harry. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Here we go.
Brady now on first down. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Austin Safarian Jenkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Mike's by 4. No chance.
Go.
Mike. Check. Watch. Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.